Good morning, everyone. Got Glenn checking in number one today. Wow. We got Kevin Scott checking in. Good morning. Let's get started. Start off with 3236 today. By 3. Single pitch. Four, 2. Double pitch on the left, explosion on the right. Three, 2, 3, 6. On 4-1. Single pitch. Dice crossed, 2-5. Good morning, Matt Hatter. Dice crossed again, 2-3-5. Single pitch. Sixes in the bottom. It's a 1-2-1-3 set. Nice to put a part on this. 5-3-8. Across 6s on the top. 6-5-6-3. Four, 3. Three, 2, 3, 6. Lost again, 2-5-7. Three, 6, 3, 2. Two on 3. Three, 2, 3, 1. put up a little bit higher. 314. 5351. 156. 3135. 325. 1312. 415. 2421. 'Aces, Mad Hatter. 3632. 325. Okay, let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 638 of the Level Up program, and this is about my daily practice of shooting dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Undisciplined Glenn checking in number 1, followed up by Kevin Scott, and we got Mad Hatter. There's 9 people that are currently watching live, so make sure you do say hi in that chat and let us know that you're here. If you're playing along with Crapsee, make sure you click on the live tab that'll bring you over to the table we're using today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. Mad Hatter says, I like those questions at the beginning. Not quite sure what you're talking about there, so hopefully you can put in the chat what you're talking about. But anyway, we're going to start off. Our bankroll today is at $27.52. So we won probably about $300, a little over $300 yesterday. We had some decent rolls for shooters. We had a 22, like a 12, I think it was, and a 4 and a 6. So mediocre to good results yesterday, but let's get started right away here. A little bit less chin. Let's get some spin going. Let's start off with a $15 pass line bet. And I will call that all bets set, and let's get her started. 18 people playing along on Crapsee. We got 12 people watching live. 1 thumbs up and dice out. Starting off with a 3632 dice set. Dice did split apart a little bit when I left my fingers, but we got a 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So 3632 is the start of the day here. 4, 6, 10. We're going to do some rhythm rolling to start off the day here. So that's going to bring us to a dice set of 5, 4, 5, 6. 5, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to go 160 across bet level. And we're not going to cover any odds to start off with. Good morning, Mad Dog. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You made it today, my friend. And let's go all bets set here. 5, 4, 5, 6 dice set and dice out. One, 3, 4, the medium sized Joe. Craps Master Journey. So that'll be hit number 1. And that was using a 5, 4, 5, 6 dice set with a 1, 3, 4 result. That's going to bring us to a 2, 1, 2, 3 dice set. And we're going to go 44 inside pressure. And we'll call that all bets set. And it's out. A bit long on that one. 167. That's gonna be an early 7 ouch. What did I use on that one? 2, 1, 2, 3. So that was a mechanical failure on that one. Terrible landing zone, and the dice split apart a little bit there. Glenn, just get one with me, can ya? Okay, going back to 3, 6, 3, 2. So started in hole here. We'll get her back. Lost 145 on that shooter. And again, $15 pass line bet. And we'll call it all bet set here. Dice out. Looking for a point. $415 truck and camper. So we'll mark the point of 5. I'll go to a 2, 4, 2, 1 day set. And we're going to go 160 across. And we're not going to, we'll do 15 and odds. And all bets set. Dice out. $5-1 KitchenAid mixer. He's not happy with that throw. It's a hook and then I left him kicked out a little bit on us. 2-4, 2-5, that's it. And 5-1-6 results. Oh, I said 2-4-2-5 is 2-4-2-1. Okay, let's go 32 cross pressure. next. No, we're not going to do any more. Yeah, it's the same as what it is. And that'll bring us to a 4-5-4-1. I said 4-5-4-1. And all that's that. Dice out. 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. And that's our second hit on the shooter. 4, 5, 4, 1 dice set. 4, 6, 10 result. Oh, okay, yeah. Sometimes I did post a question. I ran out of questions to ask. 5, 4, 5, 6 is a new day set. So what do you think about those Packers? That's the question of the day here, Mad Hatter. What do you think of those Packers? We hit a 10. That was our second hit. We had to do a little bit of recovery. So let's go one more pressure. We'll go 32 across again. Extra 5 nods. 5, 4, 5, 6. What do you think about those Packers? The question of the day. And dice out. NFL starts tomorrow with Dallas against Philly. And of course, I will be at work, so I will not be able to watch it. 4-4 hard 8 square pair. It's gonna be hit number 3, and that'll be more than enough to come down with. 5, 4, 5, 6. And 4-4 hard 8. Good morning, Lazy Dog. He goes, how much dollars to get a beer? I have not been to a stadium other than the draft this year. I was there, and I think it was like, I don't know what it was, like $16 for a beer or something like that. It was just whatever size glass it was. I don't even know. But I don't drink much anymore unless I'm sitting around the campfire or on the backyard. Then I might do a little bit of drinking. We're going to go 96 across. We have $143 brought back, 96 on the table. So we recovered probably about a third of what we lost on that first shooter. 3632, and I'll bet set. This out. Two and 3, ace deuce, L rattle sauce. 3632 and 2 and 3. Three, 2, 3, 6. Oh, 3, 2, 3, 1. I'm sorry, 3, 2, 3, 1. And ace deuce is no help for us, so we'll go all bet set right away. And dice out. Six, 5 mid-mo yo. Again, no help for me. 3, 2, 3, 1 dice set. So you don't have a favorite team, okay? 2, 6. Oh, 6, 5. So we're gonna go 4, 6, 4, 5. 4, 6, 4, 5, 3V in a bottom. And all that set. Nice out. 5, 6, the old chef. So we got another yo. Four, 6, 4, 5. And 5, 6. Yo. Used to have a purple Vikings t-shirt. I'm sorry. We're gonna go 5, 4, 6, 4. 5, 4, 6, 4. Yeah, I'm not big into the college football. I probably should be with Wisconsin. Being usually a good team, not so much this year, I don't think, but so. And that's out. Six, 2, 8. That is the Duracell 8. Is using a 5, 4, 6, 4 dice set. With a 6, 2, 8 result. And we're going to go to $30 on that 8. Increase of 2 units. And that'll bring us to a 6, 4, 2, 4 dice set. 6, 4, 2, 4. Good morning. Seahawks for life. All bet set. And dice out. Yeah, this is the second or third day here, Wade's dog. That's how I know Seahawks for life, because I could not pronounce it the last time he was on. Six, 3, 9. That is the easy 9, the Franks. Using a 6, 4, 2, 4 dice set. We got a 6, 3, 9 result. A 12 man. So we got 1, 5, 4, 5. And that was a 9, so let's go to $25 on that 9. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. 1, 5, 4, 5. Two, 1, 3, ace deuce. Use a 1, 5, 4, 5. And 2 and 3 craps. Hey, kind of like spacing out today, I think, a little bit here. 5363. And at ace deuce was no help for us, so let's go all bet set. 27 people playing along here. Ace out. 5-6. I'm sorry, 5363. 5-5 hard 10, Old Bay bushel. Five, 3, 6, 3 with a 5, 5, 10. And let's go to $25 on that 10, make it a buy bet. We're going to go back to 3632, our base 3 dice it, cause 2. Oh no, I didn't post on Facebook the last couple of days. I've been tied up on some other things, Mad Hatter. So I will definitely get some stuff out on there though. So all bet set. Dice off 3632. These are splitting apart already. Let's regroup them. Yeah, we got magic aces. That would be the Mad Hatter. 3632 112. Again, 3632. And this is no help for me. We're looking for a 4 to hit the small. We're looking for midnight to hit the tall. And I'll bet set this up. Six, 4, 10. Wayland's restaurant on that end. Sorry, Glenn. Three, 6, 3, 2. We got a 6, 4, 10. That'd be a nice hit for us. We're gonna go to $50 on that 10. 2, 6, 2, 4. Light side win, says Glenn. So we got 2, 6, 2, 4. And all bet set. Nice up. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the tall. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. It's a 2, 6, 2, 4 dice set. 6, 2, 4 with a 6, 6, 12. So that will hopefully pay some of you. I am not on ATS, so that's no different for me. All we need to get is that 4 now. 3, 6, 3, 2 is what we're going to go back to. Actually, now we're going to go 6, 4, 2, 4. 6, 4, 2, 4. And we'll call that all bet set. So we're going to get the 4 right now, Matt, here, so it doesn't pay to lay it. 6, 4, 2, 4. A little bit long. I lied to you. We got a 2, 6, 8. The Duracell 8. 6424 dice set. And we have 268 results. So for those of you who are newer to the program, you hear me call it a bunch of different dice sets, and I'm using a variety of them. I'm using a method called rhythm rolling today. Something that I had done a long time ago. I had learned that from George from CY. He had taught me how to do it, and it's basically alternating between the 2V, the 3V, and the cross sixes set. And they're either going to be located on the bottom, top, or if I do a quarter turnabout dice, it'll be in the front or back, depending on how everything goes. We got a 4-2-4-6 right now. So that'll be 3V in the bottom. And all that's set. Dice out. Mm. 2-3-5, Justice Gen 5. And that's going to be a winner 5, so that puck will turn off. And that was using a 4-2-4-6 dice set. The theory behind it, it helps you pick up different numbers, hopefully get easier towards that, towards the ATS and that bet. So our puck comes off. We're going to go 15 yards on that pass line again. And then when we get a point established, we'll make that 5 look like 25. And Seahawks fans for life is asking. We had a 2-3-5. So it's going to give us a 6-2-6-3 dice set. Seahawks for life is asking how many different dice sets I use. I think you're answering my question right now. I'm using a ton of different sets using the rhythm rolling. I don't even know how many. There's probably like what 10 to 12 different possibilities for this setup. I never even counted them. Normally what I do, my regular show is I do like a sort of the Hardway set, and then they use a Hardway, the all sevens, or the kissing sets. When I do the rhythm rolling here, we're sticking between the 3V, 2V, and cross sixes, but all the different varieties of them. So hopefully that makes sense. If you click in the link in the description, or in the description below the video here, that'll show you a link to my advanced rhythm rolling video, and that'll teach you how to do the rhythm roll that I'm doing right now. So good morning, Major Ken. Dice out. 6-2-6-3. Looking for a new point. We got 3-6-9 to triple D. So let's mark that point on 9 using a 6-2-6-3 dice set. So let's just take the 25, put over in 5. Let's do, we're going to keep it at that for now. Actually, no, we're going to go 30 or 15 hours in odds. And our new dice set is going to be 2-3-2-6. So down 2V. 2-3-2-6. And all but set. Dice out. That was like a crappy roll, but we got a 4-2. Holy cannoli. 4-2-6. 2-3-2-6 is a dice set. And 4-2-6 results. $30 on that 6. Increase of 2 units. And that'll bring us to a 6462. Cross 6 on the top, 6462. And all that set. This up. $268, there's 8. Using a 6462 die set. $268 result. And let's go to $60 on that 8. Increase it 3 units. And we got 4246. That's set. That's it. Regrip the base. Didn't feel comfortable. For hard 8, there's our parlay of the day with SJ. Four, 2, 4, 6, 4, 4, 8. And we'll go to $90 on that 8. Go back to 3632. So it's our base dice set. So anytime I have a pair or a bad number, I go to the base set, start over. So all that set, 32 people playing along here. Dice up. Five, 4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. I think I used it 4, 2, 4, 6. I can't remember if I wrote it down or not, but we'll go with that. 5, 4, 9 result. And that was a winner 9, so the puck turns off. And we'll go to $25 on that 9 once we get a new point established. 6564 is our new dice set. 6564. Good morning, Alcohoku. Just got back from Vegas. Did good. Had good rolls. Hit the ATS 5 times. Wow, congrats. That is awesome. That is totally cool. I'm glad that you did well. All that set. Tea leaf power. This one. Dice was a massive cross on that one. We got a 1, 6, 7, and that's going to be an ouch. So 22 roller. Six, 5, 6, 4 dice set. The 1, 6, 7 result. Oh, wait, no, that was a come out, so that's a pass line winner. I'm an idiot. Hey, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Go back to a 3, 6, 3, 2. All of our boxes were turned off, so we're going to keep it on. That was a come out, John. GT says, yep, 100%. 3632, I realized that after I said it. So let's go right there. How's that? A pass line winner or come on natural? Okay. We got her. We got her here. 4, says John. Okay, $15 pass line bet. Dice out. Five hard 10, another old parlay of the day with SJ. 3632. We got a 5510. So unfortunately, that 4 did not pay out the ATS for us. But we're marking the point of 10 now. So let's bring that 50 down. We're going to go 25 and a 9. And let's go 35 and odds. 3632. And all that's set. Dice out. Hit the hook that time. We had another 9, 4, 5, 9, hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. 3632, and we got a 4, 5, 9. I think we're going to stick with that 3632 for a little while here. We're not going to rhythm roll this out. We're just going to keep it that same set. See if we can get some more repeating numbers. It's going to be 35 on that 9. 3632. And all that's set. Dice up. Dice been part when I lift my fingers. We got lucky. And that's gonna be the triple parlay of the day with SJ and Hazel. So again, 3632, 4, hard 8. Primary bottom side both dice. We'll go to 120 on that 8. 8 is a hot number for the shooter. 3632. And all bets set. Face up. And 257. Okay, that time it is an ouch to Bruce. Do not come sharp rate. Now, if I was in the real casino, I was actually thinking about coming down on my bets. In the actual casino, I would have reduced my bets down to maybe more bare minimum because I would have brought back a lot of money there. But as it is, we won $368 on that shooter. So that brought us back to the money we lost on the second shooter, and we're up about $250 for the day. Again, in a real casino, this is about the time I would probably consider running to the cashier, take a cage, and cash out. But we're going to keep on going here. Thank you, Mad Header. Thank you, Mad Dog. We're going to keep on going here. We got at least 23 minutes left for the show yet. So, okay, let's do this. Let's go $15 pass time. And all bets set. 31 people playing along here. 18 people watching. 7 thumbs up and days up. A little short on that landing zone, but we're on to 10 again. Start off this shooter. 6, 4, 10. Willen's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn, and that's gonna be a single pitch of the dice. 6, 3, 2 with a 6, 4, 10 result. I got you that time, Glenn. You can't hide from your forever there, buddy. 3632. Again, we're going to go 160 across. And we're not going to do any odds on this one. And we'll call it all bet set. Base out. Again, a little bit long on that one. We got a Buckeye buckshot with a 5-5 hard 10. Point made, point hit. 3632 and 5-5-10 results. So that puck does turn off, and I should have taken odds, but I didn't. So I'm an idiot. So that was only a $15 win there. So again, $15 on the pass line. 3632. And we'll call that all bet set right away, looking for a new point. It's up. 246. Kevin a Carpenter 2x4. So marking a point of 6. Implosion on that left side and a double pitch on the right side. Okay, we will take the 6 down. We'll go 15 on that 10. Oops. There we go. 3632. And all that set. This out. $268 Duracell 8. And that's gonna be a double implosion. 3632, 268. Six, 3, 2, and we're gonna go 32 across. No, let's go 44 inside. I'll pick 15 in odds. 3632, and base off. $437. That is an ouch. And I hit the dang mixing bowl on that one. 3632, 437. Okay, we have 2 crappy shooters and 1 good one. Let's finish off the day with another good one. That was a double pitch of the dice, so we're going to stick with the same set. And we're still up about $90 for the day, but I'm going to ladder up once here. And you know what? Shoot, I'm going to try this once. I was watching something on John's show yesterday. No, we're going to go we'll go 15 pass line bet until we get a point established, and I'll decide what I'm going to do from here now. But let's go. All bet set. There's so much. 3632. $639. That would be the the easy 9, the ranks. Single pitch of the dice. 3632, 639, marking point of 9. So I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to make this one interesting. This is not a blue collar crap style play here, but we're going to see how it works. If we hit the number, we're just going to come down 1 unit instead of pressing. We're going to come down 1 unit. So we'll collect and take a little bit off. And we're just going to leave all the other numbers the same. Just a little different style of doing things. Kind of inspired by what John had put out yesterday. Doesn't mean it's the right way to do things, but all bets set and face out. 3, 6, 3, 2. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. That's gonna be no help for us. Single pitch of the dice. Well, that's a double pitch. That's a double pitch. I don't know why I was thinking that. It was single, I don't know. But it is what it is. 3, 6, 3, 2. So those 2 double pitches in a row. Let's switch over to the 5, 4, 2, 3 set. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all that set. Dice out. There's our 4 that we're looking for before. 1, 3, 4. Medium-sized Joe Craps Master Journey. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 1, 3, 4. Okay, so this is what we're going to do this now. Instead of increase, we're going to decrease it 1 unit, and we'll make that still at a buy badge out. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all that set. Dice off. Dice put a part on us, and there we go. We got a double pitch of the dice. 4, 4 hard. 8 square pair. A 4, 2, 3, and a 4, 4 hard 8. Result. So we'll come down 1 unit on that 8. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all but set. Dice out. Five, 1, 6 KitchenAid mixer. Now we'll come down $24 on that 6. 119 brought back to rack, 148 on the table. So we're slowly reducing that on the table there. And we'll go all bets out. Dice up this year. It's crossed on us. We have a 5-5 hard 10 again. And I think, no, that is not a parlay. I thought it was. 5, 4, 2, 3. So that's a double pitch of the dice, which is totally safe on this dice set. Yeah, let's come down to $20 on that 10. 5, 4, 2, 3. So now we're in a positive on the shooter. 168 brought back 143 on the table. So that took what, 4 hits. Good morning, David. David made the $1,000 goal. That's awesome. All bet set and dice up. 5, 4, 2, 3. 3, 5, 8. Great, babe. Just a single pitch. Come down to 18 on that 8. And then now if I hit the 8 again, I'll start pressing that one up then, now that we're at our lowest here. Five, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Face out. Three, 3 hard, 6. Double degen. Another double pinch of the dice. I'll come down to $20 or $18 and 6 as well. So that one we can start pressing up right away also. 5, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, it was there was a lot of hard 8s, a lot of hardways today. We'll find out at the end how we did on hardways, but they appear to be high today. But I'm double pitching the dice a lot, so I should be getting a lot of hardways of this set here that we're using. Five, 2, 7. That's a primary hit. That's each. So we got time for one more shooter. This will be our last shooter coming up here. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 5, 2, 7 result. So we got 3, 26, a 5, and a 9. Okay, the last shooter here. We made $93 on that last one. Let's start. Crapsee is checking in. Good morning. So you did another family episode the other day. That's very cool. I am going to do something I probably shouldn't do, but we're up at $216 we're up. Let's go. 200 on it, don't pass. We're due Jacob. Jacob wagered me this style. And we'll call that all bet set. Face out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Mad Hatter. Okay, I will take that. It's a $200 win for me, but that's pass line loser. Winner on the DP. So that means I can play for free right away. So I'm going to do this once. I am going to take that down, and we're going to go 160 across working. So everything's turned on. Off of one roll, so Glenn. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll be working on these rolls now, 160 across. So we're just going to press to the moon because we're up $400 today, 416, I think, somewhere around there. So that's if I took everything off the table, it'd be 416. Four, hard 8, square pair, another double pitch of the dice. You're going to point of 8. And I got paid on that, so we are going to press up. So that was working. So let's go to, let's go right up to $60 on that. So we'll bring $10 back to the rack. I'll bring. Now we're bringing $5 back to the rack. 5, 4, 2, 3. And I saw you are popular today. Yep. Here we go. Three, 6, 9, triple D. Dice Doctor D. Five, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 6, 9. And we're gonna go press that one right up to 60 as well. Doing a hardcore press since we're in prop here to see if we can benefit from that a little bit to get those bets up a little bit faster. You can, if you have Crapsee Sale for Life, you can set up a private table and then let everybody know what the code is. There's only a select handful of us. I think there's only 6 of us that have authorization to do a live stream like I am right now. And we're kind of the original crew for the Crapsee Club. But everybody else that does it, they just set up a table code and they advertise it on their live stream so that way they can roll it out and enter it in for everybody to play along as well. So not a problem. I did that for a while. That's how it's 4, 5, hard 9. That's perfect. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 4, 5, 9. So that we pressed up full press last time. Let's just go up to our normal $90 now. 354 brought back. We got 255 on the table, which is not a good percentage because I want to try to keep it about halfway. You're welcome, my friend. I want to try to keep it about halfway around, but since we full press those first 2, we're a little not quite where I want to be with the bets, but we'll catch up hopefully. 5, 4, 2, 3. It's crossed on us. We got OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. That's going to leave us the 10 and the 11 for the tall. Yeah, we got a lot of numbers hit small, so the minute was no help for me. 5, 4, 2, 3. Excuse me, I'm tired. It was a long night at work. First night back. Oh, so he's doing, he must have got added in then. There's a few people that might have been added in, I'm not sure. If you want to get added in, I know Chuck is the craps guru, the gatekeeper for everything. So he has the final say yes or no whether you can get the privilege, I guess you could say. 325, Justice Gen 5. That left him did not get all the way down. So I have no say, no sway, no nothing, because I am a nothing. But you guys all know that already. 325. Full press that one up to 60 as well. Hopefully we hit that again. Over 2-3. And we'll go all bet set. This out. They stay cross on us. We have 6, 4, 10. Sorry, Glenn. No worries. He switched the lights out. Okay. That's good. We'll go to $50 on it, so we're not going to full press that one. You know what? Yeah, we are going to full press. We're going to go 75 right away. And we'll try to do a 410 Daddy Dave flip. So if we get that 10 again, we will take it down 25 and it will 160 cross pressure. That's how the 410 Daddy Dave flip works. And dice out. There we go. Another parlay of the day with SJ. Another square pair. Double pitch of the dice. 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8. And that is a winner 8, so that puck will turn off. And we'll press it to $90 once we get a new point established here. I don't have any pass line or nothing here, so $100 hard 8. Good job, Glenn. You guys should be making big time bank today here. I'm up $720 some dollars if I took everything off the table right now. $700 some dollars today. And that's without that ATS because I did not have any money on the ATS. All bet set and dice out. Here's our 134 medium-sized Joe. Craps Master Journey. So it's marked 0.4. That was not a pretty throw, but it is what it is. You don't need pretty when you use the all-winner set. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we had an 8, so we're gonna go. What did I say we're gonna do? We're gonna hit an 8, so we gotta go up to 90 on that 8, and we're gonna leave that 4 the way it is. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And let's call it all bet set. This up. Another Old Bay bushel. And I think that is not the parlay of the day. I thought it was. Okay, but I'm taking it. Then that's going to be the 410 Daddy Day flip. I'll say that. We hit that, so I'll show you guys how that works now. So we're going to bring that down to a quarter. And then we're going to go 160 across pressure. So everything went up by the quarter unit. So you press your heart rate. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll call it all bet set. Decimals. Three, 2, 5, Justice Gen 5. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got 3, 2, 5. And we're just gonna go. We're gonna make that 5 look like a. Oops, wrong one. 5 look like 90. So that we will get it to my normal trend betting level. You know what? No, we're gonna go right up to 120 on that. There we go. That'll be good. And all that set. That's off. And 5, 2, 7. That's gonna be the end of the roll. Look at that. 5, 2, 7, Bruce. 5, 4, 2, 3. Primary hits. Front side. No. 5, 4. Yeah. Top side. Primary hits. Okay. Decent rolls today. Let's go through our statistics and see how we did. By the way, I made $258 on that shooter. So I am up $470 about for today. So not bad. But we had 5 shooters. We had a 3, 26, 5, 9, and 12. What's our SOR today at 11.0? SRR is at a 9.2. Box numbers are high again for the second day in a row. Inside numbers are expected for the second day in a row. 4s and 10s are high today. Yesterday they were low. Combinations 7s are low. Horns are even, are expected. Fields are high, and hardways were off charts. Looking at our level up dice roll results through the end of yesterday, 6,852 throws puts our SOR at a 9.4, SRR is at a 6.66, BSR is at a 6.36. So thank you everyone for joining today. Today is Wednesday. We have 2 more days left of the week here for rolling the dice. And then next week, we only have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for shows. And then we're going to be off for Thursday, Friday, Monday. And I'll probably be back on that Tuesday after. I'll be going down to the Crapsee for the Cure. So make sure that you guys follow along up till then. If you're going to be at the Crapsee for the Cure, I will look forward to meeting everybody down there. You are welcome, David. You are welcome, Glenn. But anyhow, we'll see you guys all tomorrow and gals tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous.